What is going on, everybody? It is the Naughty Investor here, coming at you with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Nasdaq. Nasdaq apparently had a secret closed-door meeting where they were talking about cryptocurrency, and they said some very interesting things. Let's get into the article, and then I will give my thoughts. It hosted a closed-door meeting earlier this week in Chicago with representatives from about half a dozen companies, including traditional exchanges as well as Gemini and other crypto markets, according to a person familiar with the event. The focus of the gathering, this person said, was to encourage the industry to do things that will improve its image and validate its potential role in global markets. A Nasdaq spokesman declined to comment, but confirmed the event took place. Gemini didn't respond to a request for comment. Among topics discussed were the implication of future regulations for cryptocurrency, what the necessary tools are for surveillance. Nasdaq Chief Executive Officer Adena Friedman has been outspoken about the need for regulation, with her firm now partnering with a number of exchanges to do help on several of those issues. Earlier this year, for instance, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss Gemini Exchange hired Nasdaq to conduct market surveillance for Bitcoin and Ether trading, as well as the auction that helps price Bitcoin futures. Quote, I do believe that over time, we're going to find that there really is utility in cryptocurrencies, said Freeman at Bloomberg event in June. Nasdaq disclosed this week that it's supplying technology to 5 crypto exchanges, including Gemini and SBI virtual currencies. It hasn't named the other 3. This will not be the last meeting of this nature, the person said, adding that there will be an ongoing dialogue among the participants. Due to its history of illiquidity and lack of custodial services, Wall Street has been slow to move into the space. Earlier this year, for instance, Bloomberg reported that the Justice Department had opened a criminal probe into whether traders are manipulating the price of digital currencies, and that probe did come back negative, I believe. I was reading up on that they didn't find any instance of manipulation, but who really knows? So, what does this article really mean? It just furthers my theory about the institutional money coming in. I know I've beat this as a dead horse, but at the same time, it's very interesting and very important to talk about. The institutional money is still waiting. It hasn't come in yet. It's dripped in, but it hasn't completely come in yet, which is good because that means there's still more catalysts in the future, right? So there's a few different things that are coming in the next 6 months even that you have to look forward to. 1 is the possibility of a Bitcoin ETF. 2 is the institutional money. 3 is SEC decisions on other cryptocurrencies. There are a lot of big events coming up, and the institutional money's preparing. Nasdaq's preparing. They want to eventually, in my opinion, I think the Nasdaq is eventually going to list cryptocurrencies or cryptocurrency ETFs, some form of the two, as long as they find proper custodial services. Now, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. What do you think about this? Do you think this is good that institutional money in large investment firms and even stock market exchanges are looking at cryptocurrency? Do you think that's good, or do you want cryptocurrency to remain in the underground of the economy? Comment your thoughts down below. Nonetheless, I do think this is pretty interesting news, which is why I decided to cover it. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video if you enjoyed this content, and I will see you next time. Peace out.